So at approximately 1:40 this afternoon, we had an individual walk up to our fire station behind us here at Station 17 and brought a baby to the fire station. Our medic units and our engines and our squad guys checked out the baby in good condition. We did transport the baby to a local hospital, to Wolfson Children's Hospital, in stable condition. The baby was crying and acting normally. Other than that, the Sheriff's Office is currently investigating the incident, so any other questions and comments, we're going to have to reach out to them.
Now, so I have a question. Now, this is something that you hear, like I said before we came on camera, that you hear on TV or a movie of an individual dropping off a infant inside of a box, and either at a fire station or at a person's house. Is this the first time you guys had anything like this happen in your time here?
Yeah, this is the first time. I've been here for almost 21 years, and this is the first time that this has happened here.
And you also said the condition of the infant is what again?
I don't know the sex of the infant, but it's in stable condition. The baby's in stable condition at the hospital.
Did the woman say what made her stop at the box? Is she crying? In the box?
I don't have that information. That's going to be a Sheriff's Office question. I don't know how or the incidents leading up to her finding the baby, but you could reach out to the Sheriff's Office to get that information.
And if something like this were to happen again, what's the difference between dropping the baby off on the side of the road versus bringing it here?
Yeah, so one of the big things here is we are a safe haven. So I'll let them pass real quick. We are a safe haven, so any fire station or EMS station and any hospital is a safe haven. So you can drop a newborn infant up to 30 days old off with no questions asked. So that's why, that's a big thing is, we are a safe haven. Bring it to us. We'll take care of it. There's no questions asked. There's no charges. There's no legal liability or anything like that.
But now there potentially is.
There could be. That would also be a Sheriff's Office question. I know they are actively investigating it, and they will report back to you guys here in just a little bit as soon as they get some information that they're gathering up.
And there are also some places that have baby boxes at fire stations. Is that something that your guys' department is thinking about getting?
Correct. We haven't reached out to a bunch of companies yet to get those boxes, but I know they're aware. I think the closest one is actually somewhere in North Carolina that have those, and it is a box that you come up, and it's a secure box, and it basically sets an alarm off for us inside that knows that there's a baby inside, and then we take it to the hospital and get checked out.
And do you guys know exactly where the box was found?
I don't have that information. All I know it was somewhere along Silverleaf Parkway, which is over here behind us. That's any details. I don't know cross streets or any exact locations.
And how thankful are you that someone decided to stop?
I mean, could you ask for something better? I mean, this baby's alive because of that person right now, so we really need to give them some credit. And luckily the baby is doing all right, is at the hospital and seems to be doing fine, was making some crying noises and that kind of stuff, which is, as a newborn baby, that's what you want to hear, unfortunately, or fortunately, not unfortunately.
Yeah. Do you guys know how long that box was there?
We have no idea. That's again, Sheriff's Office will probably get some more information with that.
What about reactions from the firefighters that did see the box?
Yeah, I think it was kind of a shock because, like we said earlier, this is the first time we've ever seen something like that happen. So it's kind of one of those, you come walking out like, you found a baby. so they were kind of shocked, but we go into, a lot of our guys are parents, so we go into parent mode and just take care of the, taking the kid.
And what's that protocol for them when a baby does arrive at the fire station?
So if it's a safe haven law kind of thing, we take it to the hospital, we notify the Sheriff's Office, and then they do the investigation. Like I said, if safe haven, there's no criminal investigation or no anything like that. It's just nice and it's just no liability for the parent. So,
is there anything else that you want to add that we did not ask you? Anything at all?
No, not that I know of. I think that's about it. You guys got any other questions?
I don't think so.
Yeah. That's what I got.
Cool.
All right.
Hey, well, I have one more question.
Yeah.
Could there be any charges, by the way, in this case, or is that something that
That's something the Sheriff's Office is going to have to be, like I said, because it wasn't at a safe haven place. There might be, but the Sheriff's Office will take care of that and brief you guys on that when they have the information.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. No worries. Thank you guys. Yeah, I hope so.
So you've been listening there to St. Johns County Fire Rescue give us an update on this newborn baby believed to be only a few days old, found on the side of the road, a very busy stretch of St. Johns County. We're talking about Silverleaf Parkway in the Silverleaf development area. The baby found this afternoon around 1:45 by a woman. We don't know if she was walking or driving, but the fire department telling us that this baby was crying. This baby appears to be in stable condition and healthy. And that woman who just stumbled upon this baby alive inside of a box took the baby to that fire station where we just heard from the fire department there, the fire station on County Road 210. If you're familiar with the St. Johns County area, this is like County Road 210, St. Johns Parkway area. And the baby was brought there. Now, it's important to note that in Florida, we do have a safe haven law. What that means is that if a parent wants to surrender a healthy, unharmed child within 7 days of birth, they can take it to a safe haven location, a place like a hospital or a fire department, without any fear of being prosecuted. In this case, the baby was left inside a box on side of the road and not taken to a safe haven location. So right now, the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office is involved. They are investigating, trying to figure out how the baby ended up there. The baby was taken to Wolfson Children's Hospital in stable condition, according to the fire department, where it is being checked out. It will go now into the custody of the state, the Department of Children and Family Services. But police currently investigating. It is a developing situation. You heard fire rescue say this is a first, right? Those firefighters are used to going and saving lives every day, responding to fires. It's not every day that someone walks up and says, I just found this newborn baby inside of a box on the side of the road. Now, the good news is the baby appears to be healthy. The baby was crying and doing things that babies should be doing. So that is the good news. The baby is going to be in good hands now. But if you have any information on what happened here, call the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. We do have a crew out there working to get more information. We're hoping to talk to the woman who found this baby today around 145 on Silverleaf Parkway. And we're going to have more coverage tonight, both on air and online. So our coverage starts at 5 o'clock on First Coast News. And you can also check us out on First Coast News Plus and firstcoastnews.com. But we're continuing to follow the developing story. A baby, only a few days old, found alive inside of a box this afternoon on Silverleaf Parkway on St. Johns County. We don't know if it's a boy. We don't know if it's a girl. We don't know how it ended up there. A lot of questions tonight that the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office is now trying to get answers to, and you can count on us to keep you updated.